Okay.
This just in. It's the end of the world as we know it. Do you feel fine? I remember growing up in the 90s and the myth of 2012 wasn't a concern. Anything past the year 2000 was considered science fiction. The end of the world wasn't really an issue because we all assumed we'd have flying spaceship cars by now to flee our doomed planet. Even after 2000, we figured we had a whole decade to kill before the decade killed us. Then in 2010, everyone started to get a little nervous. And then in 2011, people started to freak out. And then 2012 came along and everyone just kind of stopped caring about it. It's like everyone's a hipster, and now that it's actually 2012, it's lame to talk about it. Is this the quiet before the storm? Is our world really days away from its end? After all, nothing is permanent. Our world will die one day, but...
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey, but is that day upon us? I remember missing the Millennium Countdown in '99 and being really upset. I wanted to see if all this Y2K hubbub was legit. I had my fingers crossed that all hell was going to break loose. Everyone's computer switches to midnight and blows up in their faces. Ah, my eyes! Ah, my porn! Factory arms that slap bumpers onto cars suddenly turn around and strangle their operator. I wanted every plane pilot in the world to lose control of the helm like, oh my god, it's the millennium! Little did we know 1 year later, right? 12 years has passed since then, and the stakes are a little higher than just some busted computers. We're looking at the end of our existence. I'm not gonna lie, I have a 2012 boner. Do I think the world is going to end? No. Do I want it to? It'd be interesting to see, but of course not. Do I think we deserve it? Hell yes. The world revolves around paper cutouts with numbers stamped onto them that makes you think you have to bust your ass your entire life just to obtain it, or else you're a no good, lazy, stupid leech on society. We've trimmed nature's pubes and built cities. We're so lazy and impatient, we built machines that fart cancer into the air just to get from point A to point B a little quicker. Are we too good for horses? Horses are awesome! So what are we looking at here? Say the world really is down to its last week or so. What are we to expect if Earth decides to rage quit and start over? We could go out like the dinosaurs. Outer space just shits fire down on us and we feel like we're in a Hiroshima reenactment. This is when the bracing death rains onto our heads! Quick, everybody take the pose of the shape you'd like to leave on the wall! We could be looking at another ice age. I'd make a nice little curtsicle for an archaeologist to find in a million years. It appears the atmosphere was poisonous to these humans, as they needed assistance from a special breathing apparatus. Or did they poop in here? Oh yeah, you noticed my Samsung Galaxy X3. Yeah, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. What if The Walking Dead ends up being a series of demonstrational videos and we're faced with a zombie apocalypse? Faces have been eaten in the past year. This is the most likely option. At least from watching the show, we know the big no-nos. No running off alone. Avoid loud noises when you can. No pregnancies. Oh, and how about not fucking your husband's friend, Maybe give it a year before you let him bend you over in the grass and fuck you like a stray dog. Bitch, cunt, whore, slut. Someone call Maury because Rick is not the father and I love it when that shit happens. Oh my god! Oh my god, Maury! Yeah, bitch, I told you! That baby ain't look nothing like me! That baby ain't look nothing like me! That baby ain't look nothing like me! Could be zombies, could be robots. If it is robots, I blame Siri. Some crazy dictator with a nuke could decide to fulfill the prophecy himself. Put a big red button in front of Kim Jong Jr. and what do you think will happen? End of the world? Okay, bye-bye! Global warming could shift into overdrive, drowning everything, turning Marineland and SeaWorld into a buffet table for orca whales. No flash photography, motherfucker! The sun could explode and we'd all burn, or the sun could die out and we'd all freeze. Paranoia could drive everyone into violent riots, looting, and mass rape of the anal variety. The clouds could split to reveal a bearded, bronzed god with a silk robe and a lightning bolt staff, and he'd look down on us and say, after all the shit I've seen, I draw the line at one direction. The earth could open up and release a mass army of demons who claim to come here to smoke meth and fuck bitches. Where is the one they call Bieber? Or maybe it'll be like The Sopranos and just or nothing could happen. We'd all hold our breaths at the stroke of midnight, only to exhale them when we notice there's no earthquakes or giant walls of fire. Although that would be pretty cool. We're expecting every volcano on Earth to spontaneously erupt at the exact same time, and that just might not happen. Regardless of whether this is the world's biggest heads up or the world's biggest shit on a plate, I've had a great time on this beautiful planet of ours, and I regret nothing. Okay, I regret some things. Alright, I've fucked up, but hey, I've had fun. If the world really is going to end, then I can't let it go without showing everyone, yes, Bulbasaur has fucked Chikorita. I get myself worked up sometimes with the thought of it in my head. But it's relaxing to know that this is just the world's latest freak out. Nothing's gonna... Oh, fuck. It's Reapers. I fucking knew it'd be Reapers.